All right, and we're back. I hope everyone's been doing well. I've been doing quite all right myself. So, anyways, I got a request to do a Nirvana Swordia ability guide. So I'm gonna do that as well as the event thing. So let's get started. And I think I got, yep, I'm ready. So, what I'm hoping to get this one. Tech for attack bonus for primary pack. That's gonna be nice. 5% is gonna be nice. So let's get started. So yeah, speaking of Swordia, I think I'll probably switch to that one because I like the animation. The animation for the abilities and the relics are nice. So I'll probably do that when the pass swap comes, but I'm not too sure, bro. I'm not really quite sure because farming is gonna be pain because I have three magical abilities. But then again, I have three. Well, it's going to be three, but let's just finish this before I continue. Let's just do this one first. Ooh. Set bonus, cool. It's 5% at max. That's sad. Okay. All right. So another five. Need 750 for that one. Oh, cool. Okay, got enough. But I didn't even get none of the creation jades. That's just sad. Oh well. Oh well. No creation jades. That's just sad. Okay. What do I need? I need technique points. I need a lot of technique points. I need technique points, bro. Okay. Do 500 here. I have 600. I need some 50 for the creation jades. Yeah. Hmm. Short. Three more draws. Okay. We can do that later. So let's get it. Technique guides. And that one later. Okay. Got what I want. Let's upgrade that set bonus. Not set bonus. Let's get that one upgraded. Okay. And got that one. And gonna upgrade this. More attack. More attack is always good to have. 100. Do I have 100? Guess I'll get it after Apex. Anyways, what's this? Did I already 3-star that one? Yes, I did. Okay. And what else will I get? I think I'm just gonna save those star stones to get more set bonuses. So let's put it out for later. So back to what I was saying about the abilities. Yeah, for this, so magic abilities. I have 3 of them. And another thing the magic has is the range. You get more range and that's essential to farming, and you don't really move around like roaming. Like I would be right here, and then like I will end up like somewhere around here if I was you doing corp or something. Yes. So that's the other thing. But I like this sword ability and animation skills, so I'm kind of torn. And then I'll probably, and as you can see, I'm like working on getting have Swordia as my alternate path because I want to get that to perfection. because I want this one. This is a nice farming ability. So I'll probably use that. I'll either replace Sunset Halberd or Blizzard for it. But something to think about. So that's that. So no fun. Alright. That's that. So Apex just finished, so let me see. 200 mythic dust. Let us get that thing upgraded. 100, 2.8%, which is nice. All right, that's that. So, in terms of like PvP abilities for Swordia, I think I got right here. Yeah, this one will do. All right. In terms of like a sustained type of build, this is what we generally like go after, like these abilities and this setup. And since I don't really have the Swordia Demon Fae, I just put this in place of, so like instead of the mace, you'll use the Swordia Demon Fae, like the Cayenne Chris or the dagger, whichever one you choose. So just imagine that right there. And yeah, that's basically it. Sky Veil for the illusion, because it takes a while to set up this thing. So the illusion gives you more chances to dodge attacks, which is good. Then these two swords get summoned. And then Sky Shadow gives you immunity, so you won't get silenced, stunned, frozen, or anything like that. And then you summon these three swords, and then Shadowbearer increases the sword control haste, making attacks more frequently, which is good to have. And then you have your own control, which is nice, and it doesn't require to take off sword, which is good. Which is 30% chance blind. I mean, on paper it doesn't look like a lot, but that's like, it attacks 4 times, so that's like 3 out of 4 times, 3 out of 4 chances to, like on paper, 3 out of 4 chances to blind a target. So that's a nice one to have. And then that goes into Skyfall, which is nice. So that's that. That's for the sustain build. And I mean, if you don't really have the Monster Parade, don't really worry about it. You can do the Earth Vessel or the, what's it called again, the Tower. I forgot what it's called, the Tower. Let me see. The Cosmic Demon Spy, yeah. If you don't have the Monster Parade, you can just use that one. Wrong layout, this one. So, oh yeah, and in case you're wondering the array to use, let me change this one up. Oh no, we're gonna do where is it? Yeah, that one. And where is the one I'm looking for? Yeah, Hanba. Bazi is gonna go right there, and we can either use Shanshu or Dragonbeard, whichever one is good. Yeah, and that's basically it for the sustained build for Swordia. And in case, don't worry about the Minotaur, that's a celestial thing, don't bother with that one. Okay, and then for a like a burst build, you'll just like replace this one with Myriad Sword Soul Blade, and then like just a massive amount of damage. Put it right there. Put that right there. It's like a massive amount of damage. And when you get to 10k laws, oh shit, I forgot. you can just replace the for the burst build. You can just replace the mirrored sword soul blade for splitter. When you get 10k laws. And for the sustain build, when you get 10k laws, you can just replace the Skyfall for Sky Strike, sorry. And that's basically it. But you can also do what's it called again? You can do a burst and then like have like two swords left over, something like that. So let's see what I'm gonna mean. Like that one. It was a stun, right? Yeah, it was a stun, paralyze. And that's a demon fade, summons 3 swords. Then that one. Sky Veil. And then we're going to do this one. Soul Blind. And then these ones to summon, like, I think it was like 1 extra sword you're gonna have. You can do something similar to that, so like a burst, and then you go into, what's it called again? Then again, that probably won't really work that well because you're gonna have to go into range. You probably have to switch up your field placement, so that wouldn't work really well. So maybe that's not really a good idea. Because if anything, the burst will go like after your demon fate, and you have to be in range to do that one. And then after the burst, you can just resummon swords that you haven't used, like these ones. And something like that. But yeah, that's basically it for PvP. And I think I covered everything I needed to do. Yeah, and if you want a farm in Swordia build, that's basically this right here. This is what I have, and instead of the Sunset Halberd, you have Thunder Winds. And Cardinal Thunder, you can replace that with Tonitrus Wood, Godslayer Water, or 8 Trigrams. And I guess, yeah, that's basically it for Swordias. You can mess around with it and see what works. And in case you're wondering about the 2 shield build, I would go about replacing which one? Which one would be a good one to replace? That's a good skill to use. Decisions. Probably Shadowbearer. Or Sky Shadow. Either one of those. And just like fit it to your needs. But I think I covered everything, so until next time.
Yeah.